Mark Berman. Backstage Party Pit, House of Blues, Atlantic City for NJ.com. This is Tommy Lee. This is DJ Aero. And I know, you know him on stage with the band and everything, but he's now part of nightlife on planet Earth. And you and DJ Aero are bringing something so different. Great to meet you as well. This is tremendous, man. I love what you're doing. Where'd you start?
Started on the turntables. Yes. So watching Jazzy Jeff, that's how I got my start. Really?
Did you both go out and get a couple of 1200s?
Well, Aero, like you said earlier, he started, DJing on vinyl. Yep. Him and I met. I was looking for a DJ that had the skills to reproduce a really hybrid record that I made in the studio. It was a project called Methods of Mayhem. Sure. Aero
with Mixmaster Mike, by the way.
Yeah, Mixmaster Mike was the DJ actually on the record, so Mike couldn't do the tour because he was with the Beastie Boys. So I found Aero through a videotape that he sent. I was like, that guy's insane. So we ended up working together, playing live and touring, and we've been friends since 2004. And so once we started working on that level, we realized that the two of us, we shared a lot of the same interests, and there was opportunities to go do some shows with some drums and beats and visuals and scratching, and we were like, you know what, let's go do this. And we just kind of went at it just for fun. And we still are doing it for fun, but it's gone, we put a lot of hard work into it.
Yeah, now you put a studio in your house, you use a Tractor Scratch. You want to give a shout out to one of your sponsors?
Native, you already did, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Native Instruments.
What up?
Happy 15 years, by the way.
Yeah, but it really helps you to produce some great stuff. Now, your styles are different, okay, in what you have in your head. What are you bringing that's different than his?
That's the crazy part between him and I, that we always agree on mostly the same tracks, and they're always dirty, they're always hard, and they're always electro style. Doesn't matter if it's dubstep, Moombaton, whatever. It's just all hard beats. So I think that we're very similar.
Who did you really look at when you really got into mixing the beats and doing all this, and not doing the arenas, just wanting to concentrate on this? Who was your influence?
Oh man, geez.
Did you like the Paul Oakenfolds and the Sashas and?
Friends with Paul. I've seen Paul before. I liked his stuff. God, who else? Chime in if you.
There's no one that did what Tommy and I started to do.
It's interesting because the thing that Aero and I started to do, a good friend of mine, Travis Barker, the drummer from Blink-182, him and AM started doing some drum and DJ things. So we just kind of started doing our own thing. We were inspired by each other's talents, and we said, let's do this together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you did, and you actually opened for Deadmau5. How wicked was that?
Oh man.
We just got off a tour. It was 3 months, and it was sold out every night, so it was insane.
Yeah, we got a chance to do what we do in front of
the right audience.
The right audience and a load of them, so it was fun.
Listen, now we just watched a video, and I wish I could have been there, but we're here in Atlantic City, not Chicago. But how was that gig in Chicago when you were there performing, the two of you? Deadmau5 and Sophie walk in and just come up there with you.
It was awesome, man. That kind of happens a lot.
It happens a lot, yeah. So it wasn't surprising for us, but for the crowd, they couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Okay, so you're like the new Rat Pack, where the other performers are coming in to catch your act when you were out there performing yourselves. Listen, this is very cool. Tonight you're over here. Yep. House of Blues, Showboat Party Pit. I loved you spent a couple minutes with us. You guys are awesome. We love the tracks that you're putting down. Continue doing it. This is Mark Berman, DJ Aero.
AC's plugged in, by the way.
That's right, they're plugged in.
Tommy Lee with Mark Berman for NJ.com.